Yes, yo, we are back again. Another episode of the Big Cats Podcast.
Got my host, MAHDI Effect.
His Excellency, you know what I mean, King Harry in the building.
I am Monica, the Sun God.
There's another Big Cat came back, and we got a special guest in the house tonight.
We do.
We're about to talk about some things. If you want to introduce yourself, tell them where you're from and what you do.
All right, I'm KIARA. I go by Tribe called Key. I am a yoga and wellness health expert. I also dabble in media.
Nice.
But I'm from Fort Worth, a little town.
Okay.
Big town, actually. And I've just been exploring this new avenue. Life is changing for everybody. Sickness has, of course, taken over the globe. And where I stand in the middle of that is just bringing awareness to how you can add different types of holistic ways to heal yourself.
Okay. And how long you been doing that?
You know what? The funny part about that is I say I've been doing this my entire life because I feel like when we come here with a divine purpose. And my purpose has always been the body, the mind, the soul. So I've been doing this my whole life, but I've been practicing for about 10 plus years.
Nice.
So, yeah.
What exactly do you do?
So, okay, I teach yoga. My type of yoga is comedic yoga, which varies from what you know as like Indian yoga or Asian yoga, which all of this yoga derives from Africa.
Yes.
So the type of yoga that I teach is called...
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
I'm telling you,
So
motherland.
the principles of comedic yoga are the types of yoga that you find on the walls of the pyramids. So these are the things that are directly off the walls. These are hieroglyphic postures. So everything you see is going to be a mixture of geometry, you know, our basic mathematics, our breath, and our movement. So you need those three things in order to do everything you do. So you need your basic geometry, you need your breath, you got to move. So that's my type of yoga. I do teach other various forms of yoga, but I feel like if you start in the pyramids, you can take yourself all the way through the world with other forms of yoga.
Right.
But you got to start with the basics.
Yeah.
What's the benefit of it?
Benefits of yoga are everything. So yoga is discipline. Yoga is, like I talk about this breath thing, yoga is that.
Yeah.
So if you get up in the morning, the first thing you do is breathe. That's yoga.
Yeah.
Yoga is your mentality. Yoga is, if you just say that to yourself, yoga is everything that you do. Right. So I feel like I bring that in my practice. I know yoga has taken different forms and it's like very mainstream right now.
Yeah, it's different types of yoga.
Yeah, it's so many different types of yoga and it's kind of gotten lost. It's highly spiritual. That's its purpose. So I do commend everybody for, you know, finding their path in yoga, but I do feel like it's time for us to bring it back to its highest form, because again, that is connecting us to the divine, to our higher power, to our source, wherever you are, whatever that is for you. That is what yoga is.
Gotcha.
That is why the Most High gave us yoga, so we could stay connected. Yeah.
Okay. So wait.
Oh yes, I mean, of course. Those are like to me, if I say yoga relieves stress, that's just kind of minimizing what yoga does. But yes, guys, yoga reduces stress.
A lot of people associate it with stress.
With going zen. And yes, yoga is all of that, but yoga is everything. Like yoga is
your whole body.
MAHDI, you ever done yoga?
You know, we were just talking about it. I was like, I've tried to meditate before. I'm like, I need some like coaching on it because I'll be sitting there trying to like be quiet, be still, and focus, and my brain just keeps going. Like it's like telling me like, okay, we're doing
what
yoga.
Else you gotta do?
We're doing yoga. So I'm like, I need some sort of like training on how to, you know, get into that place. Is that, you know, something that you teach as well?
Something, and I am a teacher, so I mean, I'll talk to you about my classes later, but let me tell you like a basic way to meditate. Just something simple. That is just you're not gonna tell your mind to shut up, so you gotta tell it to do something. And if you just give it like a few words like I am breathing, I am releasing, give it something basic, a few basic sentences, so we can just zone in on that. And if you say I'm breathing in, well, then you're gonna focus in on that.
Right.
I'm breathing out. Oh, you're gonna focus in on that.
Right.
Keep saying that over and over again, and eventually, like, you're not saying anymore, I'm breathing in or breathing out. You're just breathing in, breathing out.
And you're just kind of like focused on
and that's
that.
it. It's kind of, I know everybody doesn't get high, but again, getting high is connecting to the higher power.
Right.
So
like
if
that.
you do,
Yep.
yeah,
I mean, yes, it is.
but because that's what that herb is for.
so
but I say
stop
that
us.
so when you are getting high with a spiritual purpose, you're kind of doing that same thing. You're focusing in, breathing in. What are we doing? We're breathing in.
Right.
We're breathing out.
Take
it in as you're getting high. Like, I'm getting high. Like,
right.
I'm not meditating. I'm getting high right now. The more I breathe, the deeper I connect. The higher I go. The more I ascend. That's it.
And where you do your classes at?
My classes are in Fort Worth. So currently I teach at a studio called Savage Fitness. You can follow that gym at Savage Fitness on Instagram, and you can also find it on Facebook. I teach there on Sundays. And of course, I can do any type of pop-ins, one-on-ones, any type of training that you need. I can be where you are. If you have your own personal gym, that's fine. But if you want to find me, I'm in Fort Worth. Again, Savage Fitness Gym.
Savage Fitness. All right.
You be driving to Fort Worth sometime.
Oh, yeah.
I work out there by the airport.
Oh, okay. So, yeah, I'm a little bit further out than that, but still, you definitely come to my class, okay?
Monica,
you come to my class.
Have you tried yoga before?
I never tried yoga.
Wow.
I need to. My mind's always racing.
Right, sure really? And you think it's for that benefit? I feel like it could.
Always thinking all the time.
All right.
Really?
Yes.
But that's the first thing. Like, if you already identified that you're a thinker, stop thinking.
I'm an overthinker.
You already told yourself I'm a thinker.
Overthinker too.
Everybody's an overthinker, but that's the point of being
No,
here.
you're right. You're right about that.
Yeah.
Everybody is overthinker.
That's
So
the point
about
of
you?
being here.
You tried yoga before?
No.
How do you overthink in your sleep, though?
Because I don't. So I probably get 2 hours of sleep, if that. Like, literally.
No, you have to come to my class because I feel like a good 5 minutes of just laying on the mat with me.
Yeah.
I could definitely help you.
It would be a
It's
a
not,
big
and it's
cat
not
moment.
ADHD.
Yeah.
Like,
I'm
it's so
gonna be dope.
spiritual. It's more than, like, spirituality gets so deep, and when we talk about things like ADHD in the mind, it's like a battle of these energies that won't let you rest.
Right.
And you do need to meditate because you need to get those energies off your back. Like, seriously.
Yeah.
It's 7 minutes.
Okay.
Nothing. Do you do any type of? Well, you said you don't take anything. You don't like mushrooms. Or anything?
So like how many classes you like have a week? Like your classes?
my class is typically 1 day, but because I work at a specific gym, you can do that. You can come and I can train you anytime throughout the week.
Okay.
So like we do.
And we'll get your information and put it in the
Yes.
section below, so people know where to get at you for sure.
Of course.
Yeah, sure. Man, it was really good talking to you. Thank you. And
Thank y'all for having me.
Yeah,
yes.
it was great. It was great having
Thank you.
Good to see you.
Big Cats Podcast.
We out.
Peace, God.
Peace, God.